Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Peanut Craft here on the Rubik's Craft server. How you guys doing? I'm doing good. I'm in a little bit of a dangerous spot because I need to get some of the soul sand because I realized I actually didn't have any soul sand. I had some soul soil, but not the soul sand. I gotta be careful not to launch this down. The reason I'm moving so fast is because Isman, as part of a payment to the previous tunnel I made in the Nether, gave me some soul speed, which is very awesome. And it's letting me walk on the soul sand like nobody's business, which is pretty cool. But it does actually decrease the durability of my boots, so I gotta be careful not to spend all of my days on here, at least without getting, mending break. Forgot that that can happen. Yeah, so soul sand, it's technically not a full block in height, which means if you shift over the corner, your hitbox touches the lava. Fun fact, I was in a UHC one time, and my buddy 3D Spotters died that way, unbeknownst of the strange mechanic that's admittedly not super intuitive. Either way, I've got 2 stacks of soul sand. That's definitely more than enough. After all, I only need, what is it, 4? I only need 4 soul sand. Can you imagine, can you guess, can you ponder what I could possibly need 4 soul sand for? This was actually my first introduction to the Nether a long time ago. A portal frame that I found and then carved out of using the lava in the earth. And my actual base, my pirate base, is about X amount of blocks that way. I don't know how many. But I decided to come through this portal because what I need the 4th soul sand for is spawning a wither boss. And I don't want to spawn the wither boss anywhere near my actual fortress. As far as I'm aware, there's nobody out here. Admittedly, I haven't checked the claims maps in like a couple months, but I'm pretty sure this area is pretty untouched and it's way off to the edge of what's the rendered map looked like previously. So I am going to spawn it out here, but not just out in the open. I'm going to dig underground and spawn it underneath. I think it might be fun to fight it in the open, but at the same time, I really don't want things getting out of control. This is a multiplayer server, you know, I can't just risk a wither boss roaming around. So we're going to go deep into these caves, probably right here, and see what happens with this wither fiasco. All right, here's where things get a little bit nerve-wracking. Now, I've obviously fought in the wither boss plenty of times in my life, and it's you know, I've got the kind of gear where this shouldn't be difficult whatsoever. But there's always just that like what if case scenario where it's like, what if things do go wrong? You know what I mean? But nah, we genuinely should be a-okay here. I'm going to, oh, I should put this other skull. Oh no, that's the one I'm putting on there. Okay, right. Yeah, so I made a little bit of tunnel down here. We're down at -58, which should be a pretty good diamond spawning level. I might be a little bit lower. I've just admittedly forgotten what the ideal diamond levels are, and I don't want to look it up. So from here to there, the wither boss should definitely be dead. My question is should I fool around just in this area for a little bit to have like a legit wither boss fight for a little bit before I turn it into strip mode? I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. We'll take a look at how it's going. I have 3 different types of foods here, which is not ideal actually. I should have only brought like steak or something, but that's okay. Looks like we're gonna be picking up a lot of crap for now. Let me just fill up my inventory with deep slate, I suppose, or is that a bad idea? I guess it doesn't. It really doesn't matter. But I'll do it for deep slate. That way I can easily consolidate it later when I need to pick up the spoils. Anyways, we're just gonna do it. We're gonna fight this guy. Let's make sure this place is well lit, because I'm gonna get a thumbnail with the wither boss. Maybe I can actually put a block right here, like so. Maybe even closer, like that. We'll get it right up close and personal. Okay, that sounds good. And I gotta break that. Let me make sure that's easy to break. It'll take a second for that wither boss to actually spawn, so I don't think it'll matter so much. Here we go. Spawning. Boom. Oh, I pressed it too soon. Hang on. No, dude. I need to get a better look at you. I can't get a good snapshot. Oh my gosh, I forgot he blows up. He blows up. I forgot about that part. Oh my gosh, I was way too cautious, or way too uncautious. Well, shoot. Okay. He's probably not loaded right now. wasn't expecting to die so quickly. That could be an issue. Could be. It could be. Okay. He's not roaming around right now. I was too far away, so he's definitely not loaded currently. Let's throw on some backup armor. If I have any, should I use blast protection? This is fire protection. This is blast protection. But I already have protection 4. I'd rather have protection 4 diamond. Well, that went about as bad as it could have. It's possible I might lose my stuff. I don't think the explosion would have killed it, the initial explosion, but if he blows up stuff next to it, it could. But I'm not super concerned. I think we should be okay. Okay. That's good for now. Trident? Should I take a trident? The problem is I don't have a very good sword other than that. Let me take some more food for sure. Because we have that strip mine thing, ideally, we could just get to him by walking closely, and then we can grab our stuff and actually start fighting. But I still have to like run through him to grab the stuff, which is dangerous. Boy, yeah, I was not quite prepared for that. All right, let me readjust and see how we approach this. Was the thumbnail worth it? That's what I'm going to be asking myself quite a lot after this. I didn't even get a good angle, so I'm guessing maybe not. Yeah, it's just been a while since I fought a wither. I kind of just forgot that it like does the big explosion at the start. Without that, I definitely would have been okay. I made myself a shield this time, which could be helpful. You know, I thought I was at the point where I had enough gear I didn't really have to use a shield anymore, you know? But I was wrong, that's for sure. I think, oh boy, finding the cave might be a little tough, but I'm pretty sure I went this way. That's not really a cave. That's not, I mean, if we see the wither bar, the wither boss fight bar up here, then we know that's something. I definitely didn't go as far as the village though. Oh, I see the wither bar. Ooh, I don't like that I just loaded it in because I don't know if it's gonna destroy my stuff. Did I go down here? No, that's not it. I gotta look around a bit. Okay, I think this is it. This little ravine right here. I think I went down pretty unsafe last time, or with the water bucket probably. Can't really do that this time. Let's just do this. Really don't want to take damage before I meet the wither. I mean, I can eat, but still. Okay, I gotta take a little bit of damage because we're potentially losing respawn time down there. I should still be good on respawn time. I remember exactly where this is. Ooh, just taking a lot of damage. And then I dug down over this way. Okay, here we go. Yeah. All right. Just stay calm. If I lose all my stuff, it's not the end of the world, right? On a server this developed, nothing's the end of the world. But I'd really like to not lose all my stuff. All that being said. And, okay. Getting close. Okay. Here we go. It's gonna be around here for sure. Let's eat up now. Come here, big guy. Don't throw stuff randomly now. Come on. Yeah, there we go. It's a little bit higher up than I'd like. Kind of like you to not be that high up. Okay. I'm gonna have to make a run and try to grab stuff. Here we go. Okay, I got a lot of shinies. Woo! Let's back up now. Let's see what I managed to pick up. Okay. Get these on. Get this on. Get this on. Get this here. This here. I hope you're not attacking towards me. Okay. I got a wither rose. He already killed almost killed a bat. Okay. We got the regeneration here. I'm gonna use it. Combat some of this wither effect. Here we go. We're gonna use Walnut Hacker. Gosh, I need to get more stuff though. I don't want it to despawn. Let me drop some of this. got so much crap here. Okay, here we go. Ooh, got another item. I saw the shiny stuff. Okay, I don't know. I might have lost some stuff, but it could have been a lot worse. All right. We're in this, though. We're in this. Come here, buddy. A little dark in there. Here, want a light? There you go. Not that. This one. I need him to come down a bit, but... this still isn't too bad. Did I get my bow? I don't think I got my bow. That's okay. I didn't even have a good bow, to be honest with you. And the bow only works until halfway. Oh, down here, buddy. Down here. Come down here. There we go. Boy, he really wants to be up there. Okay. Maybe what I can do is actually go up like this. And maybe that'll be better. And dig down this way. Nate's asking, or not Nate, MBR's asking. Yes, sir. We're all good. We're all good. We had just a slight issue, but we're fine. We're fine. Okay, where's my food? Make sure that's on the hotbar. Okay, he sees me now. I gotta stop using that as my weapon. Woo, do I have any more potions? I do. Let's drink that up. Not risking much here. There we go. Okay, doing good. Gotta dig out this a little bit more. Again, that's why it's nice to have that stuff already pre-made, but it's okay. Wither said no. Sometimes Wither says no, you know? Oh, we lost light. Oh man, that's actually annoying. I don't have any torches too. Pretty sure I don't. Oh well, he's almost dead. He's almost dead. We got this. We got this. All right, we did it. We did it. And we got a wither skeleton head there and a wither skull. There we go. Awesome. Cool beans. Cool beans. Okay. Yeah. Could have gone a little better, but it could have gone a lot worse too. I'm going out with my head held high. Just my pride. You know, I'm supposed to be a Minecraft veteran, darn it. Die to a wither boss in the immediately within the first bit of time. I could really like to find my torches. I think, oh yeah, stuff is like despawning before my eyes. So anything I don't have now, I definitely lost. It looks like I lost my sword. That's a shame. That was a good sword, but you know, it happens. It happens. Let's place a torch down like right here so we can see a little bit better. Anything else around here? I mean, the items wouldn't have gotten dragged out that far, but yeah. Well, okay. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. We lost boots. Ooh, boots were a good one. Those were some decked out boots for sure. Boots and a sword in terms of enchanted gear. That's about everything I lost because I got the helmet pants and the leggings, or helmet, chest plate, and leggings back. And then we also got a wither's head, which is a pretty good find. Got a wither rose. I'm not going to need it this late into the season, but kind of cool that we have one now. Check that sucker out. Okay. Not too bad. Bad, but not too bad. Also, I don't see any ores that spawned from this, which is unfortunate, but that is what happens. And we can put the wither skull right next to its other wither skull. That's technically a wither head next to the wither skull. There's actually 2 other variants, I think. Maybe even 3 variants of the wither skull that's just kind of randomized. In our lifespan here on this server, we're probably just not going to get all of them, unfortunately. But it is cool that we got that at the very least. And of course, now we can use our nether star with some obsidian and glass to make our first beacon. And I think it only will actually give us an advancement once we power it on, possibly. And I might have already gotten it, who knows. Let's see, if we go over to nether, summon the wither, construct and place a beacon. So if I place it, I think I have to place it like on the proper materials, which we're going to work on in a bit. But first, I need an area to where we actually put the beacon and finally, I think I'm going to make use of the treasure room. That's not currently a treasure, but I wanted it to be a treasure room. We're going to turn this finally into a treasure room, probably dig a hole straight up and shine the beacon right through. And that'll give us the kind of efficiency that we need to mine up some of our tunnels up there. So let me get started on that. No, mayday, mayday. I actually caused a plumbing problem, which has destroyed the heads on the wall. Thankfully, my inventory is actually quite clear, and I picked up most of them. That's not as mayday as I thought it was. Okay, after a decent amount of time later, I've made the outline of this treasure room. It's still submerged in water. We're going to fix that. It's a lot bigger than I was originally planning on making it, but I need to fit a lot of stuff in here. I need to fit my beacon as well as my head collection, as well as maybe some other collectibles that I want to put up, almost as like a, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess just progress throughout the season of collecting cool things. I kind of want to put them all in here, the treasure room. Now, it's a little bit less of the same style that we've been building out there with all the wood. But, you know, if you think about it, if you're building like a secret treasure room underneath water, wood's not really going to work very well because, you know, water just eventually just going to soak through that wood. So I went with some more stone stuff, which again might be a little ambitious for pirates, but if these pirates have been here for a long enough time to build things like this, maybe this stonework in here is important enough for just levels of security in order to hold on to all of their riches and make sure people don't find it again. In fact, I could even theoretically make some booby traps in here. Maybe not active ones, or maybe active ones too. I don't know, just for funs. And that might be more the pirate themed. I used this, whatever this block is, amethyst. Oh, that was the sugarcane. Scared me for a second. I used the amethyst to mark out where the beacon's gonna go. So this is where the beacon's gonna go. It's not gonna be made out of amethyst. But there's, I think I hopefully have enough room, but it looks like it actually might get close to the roof here, so I might have to send it all one block down and just have it be flush with the floor, but that should be fine. Honestly, I don't think that's much of an issue. But yeah, now I just got to go through the process of clearing out this water, and that's gonna be fun. Okay, I started making progress, but it's simply just gonna take a while submerging this all in gravel and sand, also known as grand, and cutting it off. Also, I just keep turning it a bunch into flint. I could use the torch strat, which actually gives a 100% gravel ratio when broken, but the torch strat just doesn't really mesh well with the water flooding situation. So I think I'm actually going to call it there because I've been working on this episode for quite a while now, but I hope that you guys enjoyed. Next time, of course, we're going to have a completely drained treasure room, and we'll start putting in our treasures, including a beacon, which will hopefully give us the opportunity to finally mine out the caverns that need to be mined out. But in the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So take care, subscribe if you'd like, and have a good day, fellas. Goodbye. So long.